If you are running a constant discount, you're borrowing success from the future and taking it now. I guarantee you, you will not be able to grow a sustainable business doing this. We're gonna have some vibes on launch day, baby. Let's go. 8:30 a.m. Australian customers are just about to get their EDM. So what I like to do is once I launch a whole bunch of creatives, so yesterday, as I said, I launched over 150 ads. I'll filter my ad account by amount spent. Bang, as you can see here, these ads are spending the most, okay? Then, once I know what is spending, I get my creative team, they'll be in the office in 1 minute to pump out another 10 or 15 variations of that ad. Now, the variations might be slightly different copy, slightly different editing, something like that. But what we find is that Meta picks up on the conversion rate of a specific product page. So for example, when we do a new drop, the conversion rate for those pages goes through the roof, which means that we then launch new creatives based on what's winning because of that conversion rate increase. So I hope that makes sense. So if you guys are doing drops or if you have a winning product, Meta will spend on those ads because it can pick up on that conversion rate. So it's just something to know. So if you've ever looked at your ad account and wondered why certain ads are getting spent, it's most likely because of that landing page conversion rate or the product page conversion rate. Yesterday finished on a pretty good day, 41K. Thing is, we could have pushed revenue harder. We really kept the ad spend low yesterday. A lot of people get caught in this trap. Profit is what matters. Who gives a shit about revenue? Revenue is just revenue. So if you're out there trying to hustle for rev so that you can print screen it and share it, then I think you need to change your strategy, because I'm just gonna be real with you. A business that is not making profit is not really a business, and you don't want to have a business with super high revenue and thin as margins, because the thing is, it's actually a lot more risky to have a business like that. So you'd rather have spend lower and you'd rather have a high profit margin. That is a better business, it's a more valuable business, and that profit you can reinvest and grow into your brand. It was my wife and my 1 year anniversary yesterday, and we went out last night. We went to dinner at Crown Casino, went to the casino for a bit. Fuck, it was good to feel young again. And guess what time we got home? 9:30. Felt like it was fucking 1 o'clock in the morning for us because we're bloody washed up now. Your life really changes when you have a baby, I'll tell you that for free. But it's truly the biggest gift ever. And like I've said before, she's my motivation, my baby girl. I want to give her the best life possible. I want to give her the head start that, my dad tried to give me. He gave me a head start in that he motivated me and he was a leader for me. He really inspired me and motivated me, and that's the same thing that I want to do for my daughter. I want to make sure she has the best chance at life, because guess what? Life's fucking hard and you need to tackle it head on. I can't stress this enough, guys, as well. One of the most important things is AOV. And I think that if you're in the process of building a brand, you really need to consider whether or not it's viable. And the way in which you can do that is looking at what is an AOV that you think your customer is actually going to spend. So if you have an AOV that's, say, $30 to $40, you're not going to really stand a chance to the guys that have an AOV of $80 to $90, because simply they can bid more than you in the auction and they will beat you when it comes to paid advertising. You know how many brands that I've met in the last month and they really struggle and they cannot scale because of their AOV. So it's just something to consider. And obviously a flow on from that is LTV, which is lifetime value. This is also very important. You don't want to start a brand where they're buying once from you and that's it, because you got to remember, you're paying to acquire that customer, right? So why the fuck would you waste your time starting a brand where it's unlikely they're going to buy from you again and again? Doesn't make sense. What I was saying before is, and I honestly think this is a massive takeaway, guys. So listen, you need to increase the AOV. The more someone spends with you, the more margin you have, meaning the more you can spend on ads. Now, with ad costs rising, this has never been more important. And the thing is the more that you spend, let's say for example, you're spending $100 a day right now and you have a CPA cost of 10 euros. When you're spending $1,000 a day, I can guarantee you it's very unlikely your CPA is going to sit at that same amount. The reason is when you're running ads and you're running at a $10 a day budget, okay? The pool of people that Facebook's going after is this big. When you're spending $1,000 a day, it's this big. So they have to find consumers in that bigger pool. That means that your ad cost goes up. Focus on increasing your AOV. I can't stress this enough. Something as small as that tweaking it, adding $10 to $15 can literally change the trajectory of your business. When it comes to increasing AOV, you don't always have to be able to increase AOV through offering a price discount. The reason why I say this is because over time, you don't want to develop a consumer that's a cost-conscious consumer. What I mean by that is someone that is only going to buy from you when you're on sale. A lot of drop shippers out there, winter sale, 50% off, 24/7 winter sale. The consumer doesn't know it's 24% off. If you are running a constant discount because you're desperate to increase your conversion rate, what you're doing is you're borrowing success from the future and taking it now. I guarantee you will not be able to grow a sustainable business doing this. Offer other incentives, run special offers. You can run landing page sales and stuff like that, but you don't want to have it plastered all over your website. You don't want to devalue your brand like that. What are ways in which we can increase AOV without running discounts, or how can we boost conversion rate? You can do things like GWPs, like gift with purchase. Say for example, you have a skincare brand, you sell a moisturizer, a cleanser, and a face mask. Offer a free brush, an application tool for the mask, and offer a free headband to pull back their hair while they're putting on the mask. Value those items at say 15 USD and give it to the consumer for free when they spend a certain amount. You can also market products to be used together. So we recommend using X, Y, and Z. You can market products together to encourage people to spend more with you. It's not just about the monetary offer. You know what's special? When my wife comes and visits me with my baby. Hi, good morning. When you grow up, are you going to be an e-commerce entrepreneur too?
So guys, between you and me, I think Manny's extremely addicted to the ad account, but don't tell him.
Family time is the best time, guys. Don't ever forget it. Don't get it twisted.